What's up, guys? It's Ryantium here, and today we are back in Skyrim, and oh snap, is it gonna be an awesome freaking day. But first, if you guys enjoy what you're about to see, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe for more daily videos, and if you haven't done already, follow me on Twitter at CouchPotato1898. Link is down there in the description. So, this mod today brings us to the Understone Keep of Markarth. And the reason being is because we needed to talk to Calcelmo. Now, I actually already have the thing that I needed to get from Calcelmo, but just wanted to go ahead and start in Markarth so that people could see that this is where you need to come. So, you need to come to Markarth, which is right here. Go to the Understone Keep. And inside of the Understone Keep, I don't know why I exited out of the map, you have the Hall of the Dead right here, the excavation site, and right here is where you need to go. Right there is right where Calcelmo's at. Now, what did I need to get from Calcelmo, guys? Well, it was a book, and the book is called, what's it called? It's all the way, those are keys. Nope, I went too far. The book is all the way at the bottom of my inventory, basically. It's called The Witcher's Art Through Silver and Steel, because it's a Witcher 3 weaponry mod, guys. So that is super freaking cool. I'm a fan of The Witcher 3. I know people will probably shit on me, but I've never played Witcher 1 or Witcher 2. I got in when The Witcher 3 The Wild Hunt came out, and I enjoyed every single minute of it. But this allows you to craft one-handed and two-handed weapons from The Witcher, which is very cool. But it does it in a way that you can't actually go to a forge and do it. You actually have to do it through the book. So once you buy the book from Calcelmo, which only costed me 89 gold, once you get the book, you then need to go and make sure that you have all of the materials that you need for the certain weapons. So let's go ahead and read the book right now. I'll show you exactly what's going on. There's the books, there we go, and we'll go to the Witcher's Art. So what you do is you get the book, you read it, pops up with those cool little diagrams, then it says this Witcher's book gives you special smithing knowledge. So say you want to forge a one-handed sword. You hit forge one hand, exit out of the book, exit out of the menu, and boom, it brings up the whole entire menu of what to craft, guys. That is super unique. I love that. So you've got the Ursine Steel Sword 1, you got the Torlara, the Princess Zenitha, Ophieri Scimitar, Ophieri Saber. That looks pretty badass. Ooh, we're gonna craft all these guys, don't worry. The Iris, the Gwestog, holy Jesus, that looks serrated as shit. Glory of the North, oh, these are all one-handed too. Eridan Sword, Dal Blathana, the Cleaver, and Bloed Ad, I assume is how you pronounce that. And then if you wanna smith two-handed weapons, you go back into the book, you open it up, and I've not even seen the two-handed weapons, guys. Forge two-handed. Let's go ahead and see what this bad boy has to offer. So what do we got? Okay, so it's every single sword. Okay, so these are the exact swords, guys. Except they change from one-handed variants to two-handed variants. So very, very interesting, guys. So they're the only swords that are inside of this mod, as I've seen so far, are these ones. And so when you read the book, you can decide whether or not to forge a one-handed variant or a two-handed variant of said sword. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, guys, is I'm going to teleport back to Castle Shellblad. I'm going to get all of the materials that I need to build every single sword, and then we're just going to build them all together, and we're going to test them out and see what they look like. So, I'll see you guys back at Castle Shellblad. Alright, you guys, so we are back in Castle Shellblad's forge, and I feel kind of dumb that I didn't even see the one freaking menu that was inside of this. So, if we go into the forge, either one-handed or two-handed, there's two sections. There's the steel section, which is all of these swords that we saw, but then there's another section of silver swords, completely out of, like, I didn't even see this. So there are there's 24 swords in total. I actually had to go back in the description and make sure that I had everything, to make sure everything was good to go. But as you can see, we got Erendite, we got Arion, we got Azure Wrath, Blade of Is, Fate, Hav Karen, Moonblade, Reach of the Damned, Rose of Sharwed, maybe, Tlareg, Tor Zirael, and Ursine Silver Sword. So, very kind of cool, guys. You've got 24 swords, whether it's a one-handed or two-handed variant. Now, with me being a two-handed variant character, I'm going to show off the two-handed character, or two-handed swords. But if you want to see the one-handed ones, I would definitely suggest downloading this mod, because I cannot wait. I'm sure you'd have a ton of fun with this mod. But anyways, let's get it right into it, guys. So, first sword we'll look at is Erendite. Oh, baby. So, I love the way Witcher swords look. Like, in The Witcher 3 The Wild Hunt, I always loved just picking up all the random swords. But this one is a silver sword, obviously. You can kind of see from the shimmer, it is beautiful. Oh my god, it's gorgeous. So I do believe all of the silver swords have, just as they would in, yeah, there we go, especially in, or as the same thing in The Witcher 3, especially effective against undead. So this is Erendite, very, very pretty freaking sword. This feels sharp. It just feels sharp holding it. It's just simple though, you know? It's one of the more simple blades. This is, what is this blade? Eridan. Oh my god. Okay, so it looks like a bigger, maybe beefier version of Erendite with the little what is that? The hilt with its little arms bent in. It got its arms broken. Then we got Azure Wrath. Oh, look at the scabbard. Look at the scabbard. It looks like each scabbard is custom, and that's amazing. So this one looks freaking beautiful. The hilt looks so ornate. Oh my god. I can definitely dig the silver swords, which I do believe that's silver. Yep. Very, very cool. Okay. So then we got the Blade of Is, or YS, whatever it is. Okay. So it certainly looks like some of the, like, these first silver swords are just kind of your basic sword. Basic handle, basic hilt, basic blade. It's just they're made out of silver, which is pretty dang cool. Plus, look at the freaking scabbard. Look at how cool that looks. I love the way that looks. Then we got Blowed Aid, maybe? Okay, so this is one of the, I think this is one of the steel swords. Yeah, it is. So this one looks a little bit more intricate, and I've never actually seen something like that. Look on the actual blade. There's leather tied into the actual blade. That's kind of interesting, almost as if the top part of the blade can separate from the bottom part of the blade. Almost looks like that could do that, but it has like a nice bronze finish. A bronze or copper finish. That looks so freaking cool. I love the way that looks. God dang it. And I love how high res the textures are, because, you know, the PC players will shit on us because, oh, you're on Xbox, you don't have the best quality of textures and resolutions. Well, here it is, guys. That is gorgeous. That is beautiful, and it's running on the Xbox One. Perfect. I love it so much. So then we got the cleaver. This is another steel sword. Holy god, this looks like a freaking block. That looks... Oh god, nope, never mind. It's not a block anymore. Look at the top of that thing. Holy crap, that's beautiful. So keep in mind that each one of these swords has a one-handed variant. So obviously you're sacrificing a little bit of melee damage, or a little bit of damage to your complete attack power for one-handed, but all of these swords, I believe, can be tempered, and all of them can be improved and stuff like that. So this one's beautiful. Look at the scabbard. How does that... The whole blade slides through it. Look at that. Oh, I would cut myself in an instant. I would definitely cut myself in an instant. Oh, no. Oh, my God. This looks elvish. This straight up just looks elvish. It's got the... Oh, God. It's got, like, the curved blade at the top. That looks gorgeous. Holy crap. And the scabbard makes it look curved as well, at, like, near to the hilt and stuff like that. Beautiful sword. Then we got Eridan's sword, and if I remember correctly, Eridan was one of the bad guys of the Wild Hunt. So, kind of amazing. Look at that. Look at the freaking hilt. The crossguard goes over your freaking knuckles. You could straight up punch someone with with the hilt of your sword. And that is quite a spiky sword. I'll say that. Oh my god. Beautiful looking sword. Does it have a regular scabbard? Oh, look at that. I love the red leather. Oh, that looks cool. So then we got Fate. Whoa, that looks pretty damn intricate. That looks amazing, though. So it looks like just another regular sword. I believe that's a steel sword. No, that's a silver sword. Wow, okay. So just kind of your basic silver sword. Looks pretty nice. It looks like an all-wooden handle. Yep, that's an all-wooden handle. So for some of these, you actually need firewood as well, which is kind of interesting. So let's go on to the next one, Glory of the North. This sounds like something that would be on a Game of Thrones. Very, very interesting hilt. It looks like snakes. I like that. I actually kind of really like that. This is probably a steel sword. Yep, it's a steel sword. So, very cool looking sword, nonetheless. Quite spiky. Do you see how freaking spiky that is going up there? Oh my god. That is quite the spiky sword. It's got just little, like, spikes all over it. And then we got Gwestog. Sounds kind of interesting. Whoa, there's the serrated one. Holy shit. Look at that thing on your back. Oh my god. That thing is huge, and it's very serrated. Oh god, can you just... Oh god, pushing that through someone and pulling it back out would be the worst thing ever. Holy Jesus. Oh my, that is beautiful. Is this a steel sword? No, it's a silver sword. Okay. Wow. I love the bronze and copper finish that like flows with the silverness of the sword. Just a beautiful combination. Absolutely beautiful. That's what I love about this mod so much, guys, is it's all so custom. Oh, look at that. Holy Jesus. That looks like a oh, look at the freaking scabbard. Look at the detail. That is a wooden scabbard with looks like what would be like golden inlays on it. And then you just take the sword right out of that. Look at that. Oh man, I might have to use this sword. Iris is what this is called. That's a steel sword. Oh my god, that's gorgeous. Holy crap, that's amazing. So then we got the moon blade. Oh my god, that sounds cool. So this is obviously a silver sword. Oh, look at the crossguard in front of your your knuckles. That's kind of crazy. It looks like an old-timey cutlass, but that's neat. I like the way that looks. Look at that. It's got the bronzish. It almost looks like a rose gold. It almost looks rose gold going up against the silver. Very pretty. Then these are the sabers. These are the ones that are nifty looking. Look at that shit, dude. Oh my god. Holy crap, that's a beautiful sword. So this is the Ophieri Saber. Then we got the Ophieri Scimitar, or Scimitar, whatever you want to call it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at the size of that thing. No wonder he holds it with two hands. That thing is massive. Holy Jesus. The crossguard and the hilt look absolutely amazing. It looks like you can see the individual weavings and stuff like that around the hilt and the crossguard. So freaking cool. Damn, that's a pretty blade. This is Princess Zenitha. Very cool. So what's interesting about the hilt, the handle, and the crossguard and stuff like that is it almost looks like it has a red tint in it. Going up against, what is this, steel? This is steel. Look at that. It looks like it's got like a red, maybe even a green inside of it. It could just be lights around the whole entire map, but either way, what a beautiful sword. Wow, holy Jesus, that's pretty. I love swords with curved handles like that. If you look at that, let me see, let me get a good angle. Better angle right there. Perfect. Look at that. I love the curved freaking sword. I bet that would feel so nice in your hand. Oh my god, that would feel so nice. Then we got the Reach of the Damned. What do we got in this one? Nice scabbard and stuff like that? Absolutely. Okay. Oh, interesting. Is there stuff on the blade, or is that... Okay, that's just a design. Look at that. Oh my god. Again, with the rose gold or the copper or the bronze, the hilt and stuff, it looks so good. Everything just flows so well about every single one of these blades. Rose of... What is this? Of Sherwed. Oh my... Okay. So this one I would definitely call a rose gold hilt. I mean, just look at that. That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And I'm sure it's got a nice... Yep, it's got a very intricate scabbard. Very, very cool. I love that you can see the leather like it was stretched onto the scabbard. Oh my god. And the way the light bounces off of the rose gold and the copper and the bronze and all that stuff. Beautiful, beautiful. And if you notice, the pommel looks like a rose. That's kind of nifty. And then let's see. Any other ones? This is Tlareg. Okay. Oh my god, that blade. Okay, so that looks pretty similar to another sword that we had seen before. Very cool nonetheless, though. This is Torlara. Oh my Jesus criminy, it looks like a freaking snake. Holy crap. This looks like something that people from Dorne in Game of Thrones would use. Holy crap. That is gorgeous. And it's got like the old-timey crossguard and the hilt and stuff like that. Beautiful, beautiful craftsmanship. And then, let's see, we got Tor Zirael. Very nifty. Oh my, that's kind of a pretty blade. I definitely love all the high-res textures, guys. They look so freaking pretty. Another one with a rose on, or what looks to be a rose on its pommel. Then we got the Ursine Silver Sword. Now, what's neat about these, this is the Ursine Silver Sword 4. So if you have enough materials and stuff like that, you can actually go from one Ursine Silver Sword 1 to Ursine Silver Sword 4. Say that 5 times fast. If you have all the upgrades, or all the materials to do the upgrades, and then you could probably temper it even more to make it even better. Very pretty. And then the same thing with the Ursine Steel Sword. which looks like just your basic steel sword. Very pretty. Nonetheless, it's got great craftsmanship to it, but your typical sword. So guys, that is gonna do it for the mod showcase on the Witcher 3 weapons. Now, I would suggest you download this mod and play with all of these swords. Oh my god, it's so amazing. Every single sword in this mod pack is incredible. The custom textures, everything about the sword, and how good they are too, because if I'm not mistaken, all of these have pretty damn good stats if you've noticed. And if you've got good smithing skills, if you've got potions to enhance your smithing, definitely worth the time and effort to collect the materials for this, guys. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and sign off for now. So, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, and if you did, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe for more daily videos, and if you haven't done already, follow me on Twitter at CouchPotato1898. And I will see you guys in the next video.